Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi, brothers and sisters. We are at the very critical ending stories. Multiple stories are here in Surah al-Kahf. Many of you might already know. We are now in the story of Khadir or Khidr alayhi salam. A lot of people believe different stories about Khidr. Some people call him a Rawhani guy. Some people call him an angel. There is a lot of theories about him, but the most accurate, the one I like among many tafasir, from the tafasir, the one I prefer is that he is a prophet of Allah, of a different area. Why? Wherever knowledge that is given by Allah, وَعَلَّمْنَاهُ مِن لَدُنَّا عِلْمًا, in the entire Quran, from Fatiha to An-Nas, it is only mentioned for the prophets of Allah. That's why that tafsir I like. I'm just presenting two different stories, but the main one, I believe he's a prophet of Allah, and nothing he did was without the order of Allah. Nothing was without the order of Allah. مَا فَعَلْتُهُ عَنْ أَمْرِي. Nothing he did on his own. It was all based on the hukum of Allah. And there's a very critical one that atheists and non-believers have picked on, is this one, the where we just stopped. لَقَدْ جِئْتَ شَيْئًا نُكْرًا. Musa said, oh man, what a bad thing you've done. Was the killing of the boy. See, ghulam is mentioned here, not as sabi. Unfortunately, some translators translate that as a baby. That Khidr just went and he slaughtered a baby. That's not true. He killed a ghulam who was due for killing. Musa alayhi salam doesn't know. We are acting like Musa. We don't know the full picture and we are believing or falling ourselves into doubts. Doubt is where shaitan makes a crack and gets into your heart or in your nafs. We got to be very careful. He did not kill a sabi. Sabi is a little baby from the age of what to what? 2 to 9 or something? Infant, toddler, infants, toddlers, those are called Sabiyan. All right, infants and toddlers in English language. What, the one who, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. So, Khidr did not kill a Sabi, a Tifl Saghir. He did not. All right, toddler, a baby, infant, no. He killed a ghulam. And ghulam can be anybody from early puberty to the late puberty. And the dalil we have is Sahih Muslim, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, when he saw Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in Mi'raj, guess what he called him? He says, Ya ghulam. And you know how old Prophet was in Mi'raj? Most likely 52. Most likely he was 52. So the one Khidr killed was a ghulam, not a little baby. Ghulam can be an early pubertal guy, of age, not a child, all right, baligh, mature, who was due, there was a bounty on him. In American language, you can say there was a bounty on him. There was a price on him. Musa is not from the area, so he doesn't know. Please remember that once for all right. Next is the king Dhul Qarnayn. Some of our mufassirin, may Allah have mercy on their souls, we are all human beings, they wrote Zul Qarnayn as Iskandar al-Maqduni, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, hasha lillah. Iskandar al-Maqduni, now we know who he was. Don't call him the great. And Dhul Qarnayn here is a salih, pious king. He cannot be Alexander. All right, brothers and sisters, does it make sense? Inshallah. It's a very big mistake. I don't want to mention the name of the mufassir because then you may start to think negative about the tafsir. Just know that there's a mistake if you read it. Sadly, many Muslims don't read these days, but if you read it. And he is the one who put a barrier between us and Gog and Megogg, Yajuj and Majuj. Big mystery about these nations. We don't know much about them. Allah and Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not tell us much. The only thing we know is that near the day of judgment, they're going to come. Kulli hadabin yansilun. They will come from everywhere and destroy things, make a lot of havoc. They are most likely some human race, but some very powerful, vicious, aggressive people. Some of our scholars, God knows, it may be true, they think that the Caucasus and these Russians and people from these mountains It's those guys. All right? And America probably will love this tafsir these days. They've been very aggressive people. They fought Ottomans for near 300 years. Uthmaniyun were fought. One of the hardest battles Uthmaniyun fought were against these people of the Caucasus. Wallahu alam. Only Allah knows best. Allah did not tell us. Main thing is their appearance, emergence will be the end of times. Isa alayhi salam will be asking Allah to lift them. Imam Mahdi and Isa will not be able to fight them. So imagine what fitna they are. May Allah protect us. I don't think they're Russians. Russians are being fought and chased by Ukrainians. This is something different. May Allah protect us. So good, inshallah. That's last 2 rakats.